Hey guys, welcome to Trieyx. About a Junior Cross Summon video. Okay, so in today's video, we'll be pulling on the Lee or Axel banner. So this is a new medal that just came out. So this Lee is basically very similar to the Elsa in that they both have 2-turn buffs, but they're not the exact same medal. So I'll show you guys that over here. So the Lee, he does 5 hits, 2 turns, speed, metal strength by 2,500, upright strength by 15, lower the enemy's defense down by 15 for everything, or at least everything that matters for this type of metal. Special attack bonus 200% and count plus 0, meaning it doesn't raise the gauges. I mean, it doesn't raise the count and doesn't lower the count. And also the damage is higher, with your HP being higher. It raises your gauges by 3, and the next medal is a group attack, so it's kind of like the Nominate, where it makes the medal after that an AoE medal. So if you use a random attack medal, or if you use a single target medal, it makes the medal AoE medal, so that's really cool. The Supernova is 2 turns, speed, metal strength by 5,000, which is awesome. Speed strength, upright strength, speed strength, and regular strength before. It basically gives you all the buff that you need. Special attack by 300% and 240 multiplier. So that's pretty cool. Damage is pretty good as well. The max strength is 40,000, which is insane. Yeah, this medal is very similar to Elsa. It's not the exact same thing. I kind of wish it was the same medal, because I missed out on the Elsa, and the Elsa had 30% defense break or whatever. So yeah, I really wish it was the same medal, because it would be great to have that for PvP. But yeah, I skipped out on the Elsa originally because I wanted to pull for Nominate, which I don't really regret, but it still sucks. So this time I'm gonna pull for Lee, because I'm not skipping on a medal like this because of the 2-turn buffs. Like, that's really good. And my speed setup sort of needs a little bit of help, not really. So yeah, my magic setup was pretty good, pretty decent for now. Definitely needs better medals, but for now it's pretty good. My Dark Null is pretty decent. Kind of wish there was more medals that gives you reverse strength up, but oh well, whatever. Fenrir looking pretty nice as well. This is my speed setup. Where's that? Simming Lion. This is what I was using for that one event. I don't remember which one it was, but this is my setup right now. So having that Axel definitely helped a lot. So yeah. But anyways, got the hit quest. It would be really nice to have the Ventus as well. The Ventus banner is going on right now, but I'm not pulling for that. I don't have enough jewels to pull for that, so yeah. Let's go for Axel, or Lee, and by the time I finish with this Mercy pull, I'll probably only have 6,000 gems, 6,000 jewels left, so that's not enough to do anything. So yeah, anyways, let's go. Really excited to get this medal. And also, I do need traits, so I'm probably gonna spend some jewels on traits as well, so yeah. So I'll probably even have less than 6,000. Also, my luck in this game is horrible, so I don't expect to pull Axel before the Mercy, so we'll probably spend like the 5,000. Oh, not 5,000, the 5 pulls. Which isn't too bad, because I do get traits for each pull, but it's only like 1 trait, so like, it's not that much. But yeah, I didn't want to skip out on this medal, because, like I said before, I skip out on the Elsa, and it sort of bite me in the butt, but not really. Definitely, I could do a lot more things in this game, and my life would be a lot more easier if I had the Elsa, but unfortunately I don't. So hopefully Lee will help me, replace Elsa, and help me make my life easier in this game. Absolutely nothing. Good thing is all these can be used as fodder for the draw point deal, which I'm going to do after this. After I do these next 2 pulls. But if the game wants to give me 2 Axel, that'd be great. Oh man, my Gula has no traits, so I'm not even sure I'm even going to use the Gula. I'll have to see about that, but yeah. Another Gula.
What's the matter?
That's great. Okay. So last pull, I had to pull through Mercy. Like I said before in the beginning of the video. I've been having Mercy pull every single medal for probably the past few months. It's been a while since I got a medal before the Mercy pull, but oh, what can you do about it? So we got the Axel. Comes with attack boost 1, which it's great. Okay, so let's sell some of these medals. Oh, cool! I got unlocked a training slot. Okay, beautiful. I didn't even do my training today too, so that's perfect. I should be able to do my training in like a few hours or something. So we'll lock that Axel up. I'm gonna start selling some of the new ones. We got like nothing good. Actually, before I do that, before I start selling them, let me go to my equipment first, see if I can change anything. Okay, so yeah, some things. Well, actually, it could have been just the Axel. Yeah, so that didn't change at all. That didn't change at all. Yeah, I think it's just the Axel that increased my my multiplier. I don't think it was anything else. Yeah, nothing else changed at all. Okay, so I guess let's still gotta make sure, but I guess there's nothing. But yeah, so my multiplier is actually relatively high. I just can't wait to get to the 6 plus 6 multipliers. That would be great. But I remember my multiplier used to be like 1 back in the old days. Okay, so that's done. Okay, let's sell the medals really quick. Change it to newest. Oh wow, it actually shows you. That's cool. I didn't know that. I guess they changed it, but it shows you how much points you get. Only you. Or you. We get a single tier 9 actually. Now think about it. Oh, actually I have 5. Oh, I have 5 traits from the trait roll. Okay, so I think that's everything. Didn't sell anything that I don't. Hopefully I didn't sell anything I needed. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's good. So we got enough for 2 polls. Alright, so maybe I'll get lucky and get the Elsa too. Or get the Ventus. Because the Ventus definitely could help me a lot. Go with the Supernova renewal. But we'll see. Let's go. So yeah, I haven't really got anything that great in this banner. Ever since my first video where I pulled that one... What's the name? The one Sephiroth. But the Hades. Sub slots, but I want to get something cool here. Cause let's get a tier 10. Actually, now I think about it, I really need that. I really need traits for my Chain of Memory Sora. Another Marluxia, which I mean could help me, I guess. Not really, but okay. We didn't get anything. We did get sub slots, so I guess that's great. So I guess let's start training the lead. Well, I should lock these guys up. Just in case, I gotta check if they are needed. If not, then I'll probably sell them. So yeah, I have the Chain of Memory Sword here, and he has like no traits, so it'd be great to get some traits on him. We have 5 traits, so maybe we get lucky and get everything we need, or everything we need in these 5 traits. That way I don't spend. Well, actually, I can have VIP coins, but I only have like 5 pulls. Oh, not 5 pulls. I only get 5 traits from that, so yeah, I'll probably have to end up spending the 1,000 jewels or 2,000 jewels. How many amount of jewels I have to spend just to make this medal perfect? So yeah, the good thing is that there is the big bonus challenge this month. It's gonna extra attack, beautiful. That's gonna happen very soon, like maybe about like a week from now. So yeah, I always get the 5,000 jewels back. Not that it's that much, but you know, it's something. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna release anything crazy after this. But I know they probably will, and I'll be like, oh shoot. Watch it be like a new, you know, Kyrie or something. Which I guess they'll have to increase the buff cap if they're gonna do that, because the nominate basically does everything. So the next Kyrie Yoshion coming out has to be cool, beautiful. Has to be what was I saying? What was I saying before? I'm just like, I don't know, tripping out right now. But yeah, we'll spend all these VIP coins on Axel. But yeah, the next Kyrie and Kyrie and Xian will have to be after the buff cap. So once you see the buff cap get raised, you know a new Kyrie or Xian's gonna coming out, or nominate depending on what they're gonna do. But I'm assuming it's probably Kyrie and Xian, and nominate will be the medal that does everything. Kind of like this nominate. Oh no, maybe one day they won't do a nominate. Do like maybe Axel. They'll do Ava or something, or Skull. Actually, now think about it, how come they don't have a Skull Ephemer medal? You know, they're in this game, so I mean, like, it'd be really cool to have, you know, a medal for them. Plus, they also have some renders from Kingdom Hearts, what was it, back cover. So they already have the assets to do that. I guess it could be kind of weird if you have a Skull Ephemer medal, because they're in the game and we're using a medal of them, so I don't know. Oh my god, that trait luck is like horrible. I mean, we did get ground extra attack, which is basically all you need, but I'd love to get strength, I'd love to get air, you know, the other traits. But yeah, good thing is that the Moogle Shot gives you 10 traits for 1,000 jewels, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's better than it was before. Eventually one day you'll probably change that to like 20 traits and 30 traits and 40. I don't think it'll do that much, but you know, you never know. But it's crazy how more accessible it is to get the good traits nowadays, or just to get traits in general for medals. Because back in the day, it was a pain to get traits on some of these medals, like the newer medals. You basically have to use like the same copy to do that. There's no trait medal, stuff like that. So it's really cool. And plus, even the World's trait medals are only available in the banner. You know, there was no Moogle shop, so you can buy traits. And back then there wasn't really any VIP boards either. So yeah, definitely love how much this game's changed in terms of just the quality of life of upgrading medals and stuff like that. So yeah, the banners are pretty good as well. Lately there's been a lot of 5-pole mercies, which is really good. This is the painful part starts, because now we're going for just strength, and it's basically like one trait. So 1 out of 11 traits, so this is where it starts to hurt a little bit, and it's kind of a pain. I don't know whether or not I should go for the perfect Axel. I'm just like, I could use the jewels for something else, you know. Oh, hit the mic. Did not mean to hit the mic. But oh well. So many gauges. But I hope you guys good luck in this banner if you got the polling. Honestly, I highly suggest you guys poll at least once, because this Axel is really good. Especially if he speeds out of like trash. Oh, not trash, but it's not as good as the other setups, because this Axel will definitely help you a lot. So yeah. This is like one of those must pull banners, kind of like the, well, not must pull, but like you should pull, kind of like the Elsa, which I skipped out on, but I had a good reason why. But yeah, well, one day I'm gonna get Elsa from the one of these random polls, or from the draw point deal, and that's when she could become irrelevant. I usually pull medals once they're irrelevant. Like, to this day, I still don't have the Pirate Sora. I don't have the Kyrie B. Back in the day, they were pretty good. And now, if I pull them, I'm just gonna, you know, just not do anything with them, because they're not really that great anymore. Well, actually, no, Kyrie B could be useful at times. Pirate Sora is only good for raiding. And I mean, occasionally, it's pretty good for events, but can we get a strength, please? Oh, it hurts. Ah, man. We get a single strength, which sucks. We did get the other 3 decent medals. Like, for Axels, I never get strength. For some reason, like, I always get the extra attack, the aerial and ground, but I can never get strength on Axels. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably keep going. Yeah, probably do like 1 more 10 trait rolls. Hope we get something good. So we got absolutely nothing. I mean, we did get aerial, so that wasn't that bad. But 10 traits and got absolutely nothing other than aerial. Like, I probably don't even need to perfect this Axel. Just that, I don't know. I just feel like I have to. So yeah. I'm definitely really excited to try this medal out because I haven't seen animation for it. I'm not sure if it's unique or not. Chances are probably not. It'd probably be a reuse animation, but oh well. Still really excited. Plus the medal will do a lot of damage as well, and I could probably change up my speed setup a little bit, make it a little better. And we'll have to see which what side is better for me. Oh my god. Like, I'm not sure whether my speed, magic, or power is my strongest setup now. It might be speed. I'm betting. I think it's kind of tough. Like, I'm not exactly sure which is my strongest. Can we stop getting raids or anything? Can we just get strength, please? Please. But the Axel looks really cool. Like, the render for him looks really nice. I wonder where it's from. Oh, for a second I was like, is that strength? But no, it's defense. This hurts. I'm not buying that I'm not buying the 5,000 from the Moogle shop. The 1,000 strength for 5,000 jewels in the Moogle shop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think my trade luck just died. My luck in this game has died in general. I haven't got good luck in this game in a while, so eventually, sooner or later, my luck will come back. But for now, it's kind of dead. But no, my trade luck was pretty good. These, you know, for the past few times I've been trading, it's just now it just died. Usually when it comes to newer or good medals, it takes me a while to get the perfect trades. But yeah, if I do this, I might have to do it off camera because this is like forever. I might have to spend all my jewels to get the strength, which I shouldn't really do that, but oh well. Oh man, like the ground and stuff like that is good. Is that this metal already has ground, and I'm like, ah. But hopefully you guys have better luck in trading than I do, as well as polls. Oh man, finally, oh my god. Okay, what about you? Do I want to trace that last string? I don't know. I don't really want to. It's probably not that a great of idea to do that, but
Really?
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do it on video. I'll probably do it off camera because this video is getting very long, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me trade over and over again. So yeah, that's kind of about it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and got no more Game of Junior Cross summoning videos or videos in general. Hit the like and subscribe button, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.